Right now, I'm next to Silpa and Brian, and both of them are pretty much not allowed to talk around me. You know why? She made me cry.
It happened again a few minutes ago.
And actually, Brian, you almost made me cry too. I mean, both of you made me cry. I mean, it was so beautiful. So right now, I'm next to Brian. Explain why you think you made me cry.
I was talking about something Arnold had mentioned a few years ago when I was getting going with this lifestyle. Arnold mentions that if people eat fruitarian-based lifestyle, even vegan lifestyle, as long as it's a healthy vegan lifestyle, that would have world peace. Because happy, healthy people don't go around mugging and injuring other people, let alone killing them, let alone waging wars. So it really resonated with me over time, and there was a point I wanted to make to the news crew that was here. It's a big part of the reason why Arnold works so many hours, 75 to 100 hours a week, doing what he does.
And what do you do? You work 7,500 hours a week too.
Yeah, it's about 100 these days.
Yeah.
So, I got a magazine called Fruit Power Digest. You can sign up for free. Not everyone has an Arnold's way. Not everyone is fortunate enough to come and experience a community. There are people all over the world who want to know about raw vegan lifestyle. So I'm writing about the successes of people, including Silpa, who's had tremendous success. She's a superstar in the 30-day Raw Challenge program here at Arnold's Way.
And you have 46 transformation stories from all over the world, right?
That's right.
And by the end of the year, you'll have like 87.
Something like that, yep.
Oh, good. Explain how you got involved, boom, 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 a little bit.
I got involved 4 years ago.
Brian is the backbone of Arnold's Way. Most people don't know it, but he does the videos, he helps you to write, he does the Facebook. I just sit down to do it. I take a minute, he takes like hours to do it, yeah.
Well, I'm happy to do it. It's real fun working with Arnold. He's a great collaborator. Arnold has this boundless energy. He's like a 5-year-old wind-up doll. He just goes and goes and goes and never stops because he's really committed and really believes in what he's doing. So, what was the part?
I don't know. And Silva, I told you, I whispered in your ear earlier today, right? What did I whisper to you? Don't make me cry. Okay. Every time you talk, I cry. Okay.
About
anything. What were you talking about before about stuff?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I was talking to the news crew about how staying raw is not hard if you make it like a priority, because it's really like personal responsibility at the end of the day. Like what you eat, what goes in your mouth, it's not like you have no control over your limbs. Oh, they're reaching for the ice cream. Oh, I can't control myself. The reality is you can if you make it a priority, and it's all about discipline. And being raw and being in tune and aware with your body, I mean, that's just all within your control. And I talked to him about how Arnold's Way is a gem, and we're all so grateful for it to be here, because I mean, you can walk in a complete stranger and walk out with 10 new friends. It's just this wonderful neighborhood spot, and I mean,
Maybe probably get don't do it.
This place is cheers for the raw vegans.
Yeah.
We really love it.
In fact, the newscaster
The more
was
the
here.
merrier. Come on out.
He was here for 15 minutes. He was here for like an hour and a half. He walked out with 10 success stories. An hour and a half. He had 10 major health issues that went away, and now that 5 people didn't even share their story.
yeah,
And you had your major health story,
yeah.
and this guy over there had a major health story. Want to say anything? You're just looking. You had a major health story, right?
Yeah, my wife lost a lot of weight.
You lost a lot of weight, and you did too, right? You had some health, but you don't want to talk about it. You want to talk about it? No. Okay, good.
I'd like to make a quick note about Arnold's 30-day Raw Challenge. He's giving away world-class food for $3.33 a day. That's cheaper than McDonald's. You go to McDonald's and buy a soda or a couple burgers and fries. That's already more money than this. Plus, you get a 16-ounce green smoothie. It's like a no-brainer. Everyone in this town should be coming here.
You hear that? Everyone should be coming here. 2 ladies over here that are thinking about it. Are you thinking about it?
I went to New York this weekend, and I, stayed mostly raw, except I ate some potatoes on Friday, and that's why I have a pimple, because I was doing an experiment to see if I was allergic or not. Anyway, I know it. I shouldn't eat that anymore. But I did go to New York, and I went to all these raw places, and it's so expensive.
It is expensive.
It is so expensive to
So
stay raw.
expensive.
If you're depending on restaurants to
Right,
do it,
right.
that's why this is a really good deal here.
And our goal is to basically to give anybody in Lansdowne an option. If they want a better, healthy lifestyle, we give them a meal, green smoothie for $3.33 a day for 30 days. The thing is, they have to become vegan. That means that no meat, no chicken, no fish, no dairy, no eggs. I always say we have like a 90% success rate. 90%. We have at least 10, 15, at least 7, 8 people in here who have done it.
And it might sound daunting to give up all those foods, but really you replace them with foods that are much better tasting. Like, who doesn't love oranges, strawberries, watermelon? Like, gosh, these are incredible.
Mangoes, bananas.
No, yeah,
You're getting the rainbow.
No.
And you gain so much more, you gain life.
Wait, explain what do you do for
Much more
breakfast?
opportunities.
For breakfast, I look around my kitchen and see what fruits are ripe. Well, I do that the night before too, to make sure I have enough ripe fruits. And then if I have 10 ripe bananas, I'll blend them with a whole bunch of kale or collard greens. Maybe that. If I have a whole bunch of mangoes, maybe mangoes and bananas. I keep it really simple. And then I'm a student, so I carry around 4 1-quart mason jars with me to school every day. And so I don't do anything that's going to take me more than 15 to 20 minutes to prepare my breakfast.
Make a meal, 15 minutes.
Including washing the dishes.
Including washing dishes.
So breakfast.
You hear that, ladies? 15 minutes.
Bananas are really fast because you literally just peel them, throw them in the blender. But like oranges, I've been doing oranges a lot, and they're cheap. Yeah.
They're cheap.
So I've been blending just plain oranges together. It's like the best orange juice ever. I don't know why I used to buy orange juice from the stores.
Yeah.
You can just blend clementine juice.
Oh, okay.
That is so good. So
That value is so good.
it is unbelievable.
Right.
So and it's got the fiber. It just tastes so sweet. So I've been doing a lot of OJ for lunch and maybe mangoes or bananas or peaches and bananas or cherries and bananas or just dates and berries. You can do all kinds
You got
of
this
stuff.
figured out, Silpa.
Anyway, this is Life from Arnold's Way. Anybody else want to say anything? Betty, why don't you say something, Betty? What about your kitchen? What about your refrigerator?
My kitchen is strictly vegetables and fruit.
Wow.
And if I want to have some rice or beans, I go out and get them, but they're not in my home.
Wow.
Yes, I'm pretty good.
Demetrius, you want to say anything?
I feel great. I've been doing this for about 4 or 5 months now, and I've lost about a dozen different issues that I used to have, and I'm feeling great. Going to the gym, coming here, and hanging out with my buds.
Okay. Anyway, this is Life from Arnold's Way, saying bye on, what day today?
Wednesday, March 26th.